Buckle up, football fans. It's time now for Toyota Talks. You know him from the league. It aired on FX for 7 seasons. Stand-up comedian, sells out wherever he goes. Back at Zanies this weekend, both in Rosemont and in Old Town, my old hometown. Steve Rannazzisi, how's it going, man?
It's going great.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. I appreciate the intro. I have a lot of sellout shows, especially in Chicago. But this weekend, in particular, I'm running into a bit of a conundrum. Because for the first, I've been coming to Chicago for, I don't know, probably 15, almost 20 years. For the first time, you guys have a good football team that has relevance in the month of December. And for whatever reasons, the NFL wanted to really give it to me. They flexed the Bears-Packers game. Probably, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, the biggest game in franchise history in the last
long time.
15 years,
yeah,
probably?
For sure.
So they flexed it to 7:30 on Saturday night. So right in the middle of my 2 shows on Saturday at Rosemont. So if you're in the Rosemont area on Saturday, and for some ungodly reason you don't care about the Bears game, feel free to come on down and laugh.
I have a great idea, Steve.
What?
Because he's a big sports fan.
Do the halftime at the game?
Yeah, that would be sweet for you.
Do 15 minutes at halftime?
In front of 60,000.
Sure.
No, my idea is roll in some TVs, all right? And you're so funny, just play off of what we're watching.
It's funny you say that because I used to do bars. When you first do stand-up, most of your shows are in bars. And bars have, like I really cut my teeth in Los Angeles. And the Lakers were always such a great franchise, always in the playoffs. So there were many, many shows that I was literally on a wooden stage talking to people, staring at televisions behind me of the Laker game going on. So yes, as much fun as that would be for everyone to be able to watch the game and enjoy somewhat of a show, as a comedian, it's really the worst. You know,
Yeah.
we want all the attention.
You want all the focus.
And I get none of it.
All right, you had great focus, man, when you did the league.
Thank you.
All right, you guys had a great 7-year run.
Yep.
It's been 15 years.
I know.
And people still recognize you from the league, don't they?
They really do, yeah. All the I just landed a couple minutes ago, and this is one of the most popular cities. Obviously, the show, theoretically took place in Chicago. So someone Shiva blasted me in the airport, which was very nice. They yelled out Shiva Kamini.
I love it.
Crumb. And so, yeah, that's a great way to kickstart my weekend here in Chicago, right off the plane.
We are so happy to have you back. What I love about this guy is he's a sports fan, as I said. Big New York fan. We're going to get to the Bears in a second.
Okay.
I just want to know, are the Knicks going to get Giannis?
I probably, and I'll say probably.
Do they need him? Because they're playing well. They just won the
They won the
Emirates
cup, but I'm glad they're not hanging a banner.
Yeah, please.
There's no banners for Emirates Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the Lakers hang a banner. They've got 1 million banners. It blends in. No one will leave it. Like, we have like 2 banners. We put a banner
Go
up
win
now.
an NBA title.
Billy Joel's got 65 banners at the Garden.
Right.
The Liberty, I think, have more banners than the Knicks do. So I'm glad we're not hanging a banner. But do we need Giannis? I think we might. I don't know. I just want him to be healthy. We need a healthy Giannis. If he's like a version of himself or like on the precipice of injury, a major injury, to mess with this team right now, the chemistry's real good. Mike Brown's got him playing well. They don't play the defense they used to, but they score a ton of points, and everyone's a little bit more rested than they were previous years. So I'm happy with the way it's going right now. I think they can totally get to the finals in the East and get to the finals in the NBA, but I don't think they can beat probably 2 or 3 teams in the West with the team they have right now. They're not going to touch
Oklahoma City, Houston.
Oklahoma City, man.
Jalen Brunson's a Chicago guy,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grew up in the suburbs just outside of Chicago, went to Stevenson High School. I want to get into some... Wait, before I get into the Giants...
You want to talk about Jackson Dart, my boyfriend?
Well, I know you like Dart.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, I love him.
What about his girlfriend?
I don't know. I'm glad he's got it. He's going to have a lot of girlfriends. I hope he plays it smart. He's got to do the Derek Jeter thing where you got to
The captain.
It's got to be above board, smart. We can't have bad things happen. We already have a bad situation on the field. We need good stuff off the field.
No Jets fan.
No, I'm not a Jets fan. Well, I'm not an anti-Jets. How could you be anti-Jets? It's like kicking
a
cat. You see a
animal.
cat on the side of the road,
Right.
and you go, "Oh, let me kick it." No, You can't. I hope that they get something right. I'm hoping that maybe, you never know, the Jets and the Giants could do a deal this year where, if we get the first pick and they need a quarterback, they have 2 first-round picks or 2 close to first-round picks. We'll take one next year. Pass them on over and come on up and get your guy. We need a couple pieces. So,
do the families get along that well in New York? Woody Johnson and the Mara family?
I'm sure they get along fine. I mean, money is the great equalizer, right?
It sure
really,
is.
How mad could you be if you got 1.8 billion and I've got 1.7 billion?
By the way, you just came to town. We're dealing here in this city.
Yeah.
With the Bears looking for a new home.
I can't believe that.
You and I talked about it, and you said, Indiana, big deal. Where do our New York teams
Yeah,
play?
both of our New York teams play in New Jersey. The only team we have in New York is the Buffalo Bills, really. It's the only New York State team that we have. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I would hate to see the Bears move. I'm sure you guys would hate to see the Bears move. Is it a zoning situation, or you just want a home?
Money. It's always about money.
And who wants to go to Northern Indiana? No offense, but I'm not going to Northern Indiana. Like,
if they write the Bears a checkbook, the Bears want to go.
If the Bears
to
game was
Northwest
Sunday
Indiana.
this week, right? I would be like, oh, I'll go to the game and then I'll go do my show Sunday night. But if it's in Northern Indiana, how am I getting there? Helicopter? Come on.
Not that bad. Anyway, I want to. Hey, by the way, what happened to the Yankees this year?
What do you mean? We did all right.
You did all right, but I mean, I thought that this team would be playing the Dodgers again for the World Series.
Look, I don't think we have a lot of problems. We have a lot of problems with the way that we develop our players in New York. I think it's all about exit velo and how hard you hit the ball and this number and that number and this, and it's not necessarily about a guy that can make sure he's steady at second base or make sure that they're going to move a runner over with less than 2 outs. There's a lot of that slips through the cracks. So it's not going to change. It's the way all baseball is going now. We said before, do I feel like I'm becoming an old man? I definitely do feel like I'm becoming oldest when I watch baseball and basketball. When I'm like, why are they shooting threes from the like? I watch my kids play basketball.
Well, how old
and they
are the kids now?
My kids are 17 and 13.
Okay.
And I don't think they've taken a 2-pointer in the last 6 games that each of them played. Everybody's just jacking up threes.
Do you watch them?
Of course.
play?
I was there last night, rooting.
What kind of parent are you?
Depends on the sport.
I was going to say, are you the parent that goes after the referee? Gets
No,
really into it.
Football, I'm quiet. I keep to myself, and I can blend in. Baseball is where I have my biggest problem because baseball's quiet, So sometimes a snarked comment to the umpire, like that you saw, like something like that, and it's just like.
And do you get reaction?
Oh yeah, I've gotten it before. And now what I do is I'm the guy that sit in the outfield with a lawn chair, and I just sit out there, and that way I can say whatever I want.
Drinking.
Nobody can hear.
Relaxing.
No, I don't really drink. I mean, I'll take an edible, but I'll sit out there and I can say what I want, mumble to myself, and no one hears me. By the way, now they have this thing called Game Changer in all these sports where all the games are being filmed. So I could sit and watch the game, but you can hear. I can hear what the parents are talking about. So you don't even know.
Are you kidding? I'm not even aware of this. Wow.
Yeah. So you could hear just as clear as day. It's like there's a camera on the field, but it's got a microphone. It's picking up everything. So you can hear parents talking.
Oh, thanks for telling me that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a 7-year-old.
Get to the outfield. You can talk as much smack as you want out there.
Can you talk to me about the Bears?
Sure.
What do you think? Are you a fan? Do you like Caleb Williams? Do you like what they're doing in this town?
I'm a fan of Ben Johnson. I think Benny and the Bears has got it rolling. I thought it was going to take him longer than this. It looked like it, especially in the beginning of the season. The run game, what he does with the run game, even more than developing Caleb Williams, I think developing Caleb Williams will come because of the ease that the run game gives him, with the ability, you guys have 2 great running backs. It's almost a clone of what he did over in Detroit. 2 great running backs, solid line, a scheme, all these different schemes he comes up with. Look over here to make a run go over there. It's a lot of magic trickery stuff, and I really enjoy watching it. And so that's freeing up. I still think they're like the New England Patriots, where you kind of are like, if a solid team's going in there, I'm not buying it. I'm surprised. On paper, should you be a dog this weekend?
Well, now they're a favorite.
Now they're a favorite
because Micah Parsons.
Parsons out, but I mean before
I
that,
agree.
It was I didn't think at home with a better record, and so it's like I still think a lot of people think of him in that vein. So I want to see them like this game this weekend.
Do you think
you
they'll
win?
win?
Yes.
You've got the Bears winning on Saturday.
I do. I really do. I think that they've been waiting for a game like this. And I think that they've been really, really, like a lot of the Aaron Rodgers disrespect over the years of, who's your daddy and all this stuff. And I think all of that, this is a new Bears team, a new Bears, like, sort of guy on top. And I think he wants to go, no, this is all that other stuff is over. There's no more curse of the Bambino or any of that stuff. We are a better team. And we're not going to let them beat us in our home.
Man, Steve, I hope you're right.
That's what I'm
live
thinking.
it, breathe it. I deal with it every single weekend.
Packers by 15.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Just kidding, guys.
By the way,
come to my show, please.
You
okay?
better use it.
If they're blowing them out, if they're up by 3 tutties in the first half, will you come to the second show, please?
What time does the second show start?
9 something.
Oh, more than enough time.
Yeah.
Kickoff's at 7:20.
7:20.
Right here on Fox
You'll be up by
32.
30 by then. Come on.
Give us an idea of what the show. What do you use in the show?
Oh, full frontal nudity. That's my. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're so hot too.
I know. Thank you. I'm sarcastic. I like to tell. I like to mess with the crowd a lot. We do a lot of crowd stuff, crowd work. But yeah, I have a lot of fun just messing with my family, talking about my life. I don't get too serious political stuff, But other than that, everything else is just we have a good time.
Before we started the interview, you and I had a good conversation about it. I said, you're still recognizable with the league. It's been off the air since 2015.
Yeah.
Why not bring it back? And you had a great response.
We can't do the stuff we did before. The climate's changed a little bit. I think a lot of people have, it's still very funny. And if you go back and watch a show, I still laugh. But, I don't know if we could necessarily get away with all the stuff we got away with the first time. And it might not be as fun then. So. But I would love to do, those guys are the greatest. And that show was the most fun I've had.
And I've had other comedians say that it is tougher to do comedy today than ever because of the climate. You agree?
Stand-up is different in the sense of, like, I can do whatever I want. We're all grown-ups, and that's it tonight. But, like, when you put something on television or there's, 85 million people whose careers are at stake, it gets a little bit more, notesy, where it's like, are we really going to say this? Are we really going to do that? You pull punches a little bit, and it just becomes a different thing than when you first started it. That's how I feel.
But still fun as hell.
Oh, stand-up, the best.
And
everything else around it stinks. The traveling, the promoting, you have to be like your own producer now and have your own brand and everything like that. But being on stage, making people laugh is still the best job in the world.
And you love Chicago?
I love Chicago. I'm going to eat my face off this weekend.
What's your favorite? Where are you going? Where are you headed?
I intentionally didn't take my Ozempic.
Restaurants.
Oh, you do?
I own Greek restaurants.
Greek restaurants?
Yes. Greek owns a Greek restaurant.
That's not a bad idea. I'll have a little Greek food. Why not?
You're Italian, right?
Yeah, a little souvlaki.
Yeah, a little souvlakia, some
I love
saganaki.
it. Come on, baby.
I'll get you there, baby.
There we go. I love it.
Steve Rannazzisi joining us here on Fox. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I love having you in the house. You're great. You're part of FX forever. What, 15 years?
Yeah.
No, 7 years with the show.
Yep.
And he's a big sports fan. And go out to a show.
Please.
One more time.
We got one tonight, 2 on Friday, 1 on Sunday, all not around the game. But if on Saturday night you know someone who doesn't like football, tell them to come down.
All right.